Alright, hey there everybody, how's it going? It's Dragos back here again, and welcome back to Minecraft One Man's World. I was going to say what episode it was, but I just completely forgot. So, yeah, last time I left off, we were still in the mine. Oh, I mean, we'd just come back from the mines. Currently, I've got all the iron I got from that smelting, and there's a lot of it. Ah, yeah, I still need to repair this. I'll do that eventually. Yeah, so originally I had no idea what I was going to do for today's video, but then I remembered what my plan with the slime islands was, and that's what I'm going for. I'm essentially going to be... oh great, not again. I'll just fix my settings rather quick. Anyway, what I'm essentially going to be doing is I'm just going to go get some wood. Actually, I should probably check what wood I used first, so that way I can build out to each of the slime islands and create tower-like outposts around the area. What happened here? Kind of mean a creeper. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, create some tower-like outposts around the area that have chests and stuff in them, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to quickly check what type of wood I used extending out. That looks like dark. Okay, so it's dark oak out and then spruce for the towers. That's how I'm going to do it. So one main thing I want to do with the towers is, you know, just have them so I can go up and down them easily, but have it so that slimes can't get up them, because when you are on the slime islands you find out very quickly how tedious it is to deal with the slimes jumping on you every time you're around them. Okay, seriously, what on earth happened here? Oh, my stairs got broken too. Great, I'm gonna have to fix that. Anywho, so a better way to start off then by getting some wood, because we're going to need a lot of it to make this this interconnected slime island ring. Okay, that's oak. Is it oak that I have there, or is it... I mean, it should be oak, because it's what I kind of built most of this place out of. Yeah, no, I don't think I would have spruce at the moment. Spruce is a lighter color. I'm sorry, I'm just forgetting what is what at the moment, because I've had a lot to do on my plate for the past few weeks, so I haven't really recorded this in a while. And I am honestly trying to remember exactly what my plans were going to be for the next few videos, because this one in episode 6 is mainly going to be... was it episode 6? I'm pretty sure I'm up to episode 6. Anyway... this one and the next one were going to be focused on getting to the slime islands, building the outposts, and then harvesting some materials, maybe doing something fun with that, you know, planting some more slime saplings or something. Just, you know, trying to make something really cool. Probably going to try mess around with some Tinker's Construct if I can. Oh no, that ain't going to fly, because, you know, I need some of their... like the smeltery and stuff, and that's gonna take a while to get. But yeah, it's just mainly focused around building the slime areas and exploring how I'm going to connect them, because I mean, the bridges is one way, the towers gets me onto them, and then I have to connect the towers to another bridge to be able to connect them even further. So yeah, this is going to take a while. But I am not going to make this a long episode. You guys can be thankful about that, because I am not insane. Like, I know usually you'd expect series like this to have hour-long videos, but I'm keeping them half an hour just because I think that's more manageable to A, record, and B, watch. Well, I mean, roughly half an hour. It depends on what on earth I'm doing in a given episode. But hey, at least I'm finally... back to recording this. Oh, it's actually probably going to get a lot easier after a certain point. Once I get certain assignments done and handed in, then I'll be able to record so much more, and it'll be so much of a relief. And it'll be good, because then I can really focus on kind of getting that community I wanted started. Because in case you didn't know, I actually want to kind of like build a community around the channel, have a bit of fun with it, and just make it somewhere that people can come, chill, and watch videos of me either building something, being stupid, or both in certain cases. But yeah, most of the videos I put up is to try give people entertainment. Not sure if it works, it's hit and miss. That's why certain series continue, certain series stop, certain series take me forever to get back to, aka Impossible Creatures in Final Fantasy VIII, because I don't have enough time to put aside for those. Yeah, those two in particular. Those two I have not recorded in a while because it is really difficult to find time to film, well, record those series. I can't really say film, got too much of my other assignment on the brain. But yeah, trying to find an hour to an hour and a half, maybe more, to put aside and record those videos is really tricky. Ooh, wow, sunset already. But hopefully at some point I'll be able to get back into recording them, because I do actually want to finish Impossible Creatures, but it is taking way longer than I would like to be able to get back into recording it. And Final Fantasy VIII, kind of put that on the back burner because I wasn't enjoying it at the time I started recording. Like, legitimately speaking, I wasn't having as much fun as I thought I would be. And, you know, when I'm not having fun, I'm not going to record something. I'm not going to make you guys sit through me rambling on about something if I'm not enjoying it. If I'm not enjoying it, I mean, that's kind of blatantly obvious, but to each their own. Right, Dark Oak, that's what I was going to go get. There's a whole forest of it down that way. It was Dark Oak? Yeah, it was Dark Oak, wasn't it? Oh, great, now I'm forgetting what materials I use. Oh, this is always going to end well. Should probably also make some steps while I'm at it. Yeah, the main thing is, I want to, well, with this episode and next episode, like I said, I'm going to be building with the slime islands and stuff, you know, getting out to them and having a bit of fun with that. The main idea I've got going at the moment is kind of like an interconnected ring of towers, so to speak. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, an interconnected ring of towers where essentially, oh, it is spruce. Spruce is the darker one. I thought I had dark oak for some reason. Oh well. At least now I know. Anyway, I want to have an interconnected series of towers to slime islands, because in Tinkers, slime tools are very useful. Well, I'm actually not sure how useful they are. I just know that they look cool. And I like things that look cool. But anyway, I want to get them because they look cool, and also because I got just the slime boots, something they added in, really useful. So I'm kind of going along the idea that hopefully the rest of the stuff they included will be useful as well, including the stuff like the slime tools and weapons, because you can actually make those if you get slime crystals, which is surprisingly easy to make. And, you know, I can make a fair few of those, get variants, and then do other things with it. That's why I want to build out to each of the slime islands. I'll have some for resources, like some is just outposts, and some which I'll probably end up mining a lot of, just so I can get certain things. Because, you know, once you start mining certain things, you need a lot of it, and then once you got a lot of it, you need even more half the time. It is something that is truly a test of patience. And I am going for 2 full stacks of both types of logs. Sorry, my English gave out on me there. Well, my actual wording gave out on me there. Yeah, so I'm going for 2 full stacks of the logs, because that will get me, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full stacks of planks, which should be hopefully more than enough to get out to the other locations. because I'm probably just going to do a too wide bridge, I guess. And yes, this is a sky bridge, not the first one I built in Minecraft, and certainly won't be the last. Some of my friends can kind of, well, they can kind of fill people in on how big a sky bridge I've made one time. You know, I could probably build an even bigger one if I wanted to, but I'm probably not going to do that because that would be insane. Maybe I should do it anyway, though. But yeah, I do like building bridges and sky bridges because I find them a lot of fun. Just finding ways to interconnect things and make things look cooler. Finding a way to freak out engineers when they see how physically impossible my bridges would be, so then they're like, wait, how's this actually working? And then realize it's a game. You know, something like that is... Yeah, it's one of these ones. Boop, 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 boop. Speed up decay. Thank you. Yep. Go for this one next. Hello, little squid. Not really little, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, boy. At least the first sort of... I mean, this was technically a challenge that I had put down for myself to go to Slime Islands, get slime resources, and make slime tools. So, hopefully, once I get a bit more done, I can tick that one off the list. You know, it's like self-challenge complete sort of thing. Was there another bit of wood there? No, okay. Just going a little weird. Yeah, so that would be like one challenge ticked off, and then maybe a couple more episodes from there I can tick off another challenge, which might actually be a bit more tedious, but hey, got myself into this. What am I going to do? There we go. I got the last spruce log. In hindsight, I probably could have cut down these ones that are closer. That one. Too late now. And actually, that kind of clears some of the area around the mine. That's useful. Okay, so it looks like I can go out that way to that one, connect it to the one past that, because I know there's one past that which leads to the village, I'm pretty sure. I actually can... Oh, there's the lag spike. Yeah, there's one every episode. That's how the saying goes. Yeah, so go out to that one, connect it to that one, connect to the one out that way, and I know there's one out that way too. My gosh, this is going to take a while. This is why I'm splitting up the process of doing this into 2 videos, because I'm not insane. And I don't want to, like, bore you guys with me just... Oh. Excellent, that's done. Yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with me running around like a headless chicken trying to finish these off. There we go. Let's chuck that in there. Take some of these with me too. Do I have any? Yes, I do. I was saying, do I have any? I was going to say, do I have any spare sticks to make well, planks, sorry, to make torches, not realizing that I had spare sticks in there still. Because we will need to light up the sky bridge, otherwise, you know, stuff can spawn on it, and that's never fun. Yeah, that should do it. Oh. Right. Inventory's full. And chuck that back in there. Right. Let's check the stuff we don't need in this chest. So we don't need that. I'll keep one sword on me because I always know that it's going to be something. I won't take the slime boots with me because if I have them, most likely I'm going to jump off the edges on accident. Because that tends to happen more than I'd like. Now, of course, I'm just going to do it very rough to begin with. I'm not going to make it overly detailed because I just want to get the bridges made. And by doing that, you know, make my life a bit easier. Probably put stairs on them in the next episode because, you know, I only allot myself about 30 odd minutes of time each time I record one of these. That is a big slimy. Oh, time to bunny hop. Get up the steps, get up the steps, in the door. Oh, they can go up steps. Note to self. Slimes can use steps. It's just, yeah, this is the other annoying thing with other note to self. Slimes will fall. Or follow you to their falling. I'd follow you off an area if you're above them. Jeez, where's my English today? Hey, we actually are relatively in line with that one. That's pretty good. Now, this I always dread because A, my crouch usually gives out on me when I'm building a sky bridge of any kind. Case in point, that one. And B, I'm always like right next to the edge whenever I make a sky bridge of some kind. You know, that's a little terrifying to say the least. Because the moment my control gives out is the moment that I fall, and that always makes it a very tense situation. Huh. I wonder if those guys are actually still following me, or if they're actually given up yet. Now, of course, I am keeping an eye on the time because I know I can't, like, take forever with these. Because not only do I not have that much time available, I set myself certain amounts of time to record each episode, and of course one happens to do that. Let's see, how much time is left on the clock? Actually, 16 minutes. That's more than enough to reach there. And this is the other reason I'm glad I'm not playing in the newest version. It's nighttime, and I don't have to worry about the phantoms spawning if I don't sleep often. Brilliant. Okay. I'm just actually, like... I constantly have to double check that I'm still in line with it. Just because if I'm not, then I'm going to have to course correct myself, and then course correcting takes up a few more planks than I'd like. And already we're at... Oh wow, we've already used a stack. And it looks like this is definitely a good thing I'm turning this into a multiple episode task because I'm going to need a lot of planks. Also, still haven't figured out what that is. I think it's oil. Like, for the longest time I've seen that, but I have had absolutely no idea whatsoever what it is. I do think it is oil because, you know, makes sense. But, hey, it's just one of those things, you know? I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but now's not one of those times. Also, eventually I will put railings around the bridges, but yeah, that's going to be an even longer way away than actually finishing the bridges. Because there's that one, there's one more towards the village, there's one or two over there, and then there's the one over there. So essentially what I'm doing is creating it is a ring of towers like I described earlier. An interconnected ring of towers upon slime islands. Floating slime islands, I should say. What I wouldn't give to be able to play stuff faster. But I'm not going to use a speed up montage or anything, because, you know, lazy at the moment. Lazy in the sense that I will put a lot of effort into my assignments, but unfortunately that kind of takes away from the amount of effort I can put into recording and videos. You know, it's kind of one of those things. You can put a lot of effort into one or the other, but trying to put the same amount, well, a lot into both, it becomes really difficult. It is one of those things that balancing it is indeed quite the trial. And that's why, like, this week and also next week, unfortunately maybe even the week after, depending on how much I get done, I might actually keep it to 3 uploads, because usually I'll try to do 4 to 5, and on the really rare occasion maybe 6. But with how many assignments I have to do Well, and the sheer volume of them too, might I add. I've found that this week I've just got no time whatsoever. And I know some of you aren't gonna like that excuse or like me venting about it, but honestly, this is my final year of university, and I kind of feel like I need to vent about some things, but I'm not gonna go full vent mode on a recording. I mean, my friends have heard me go full vent mode, and they know what it's like because I fill them in with incredible detail, and pretty sure some of them are kind of like, okay, cool, or they're starting to get annoyed with it, but hey, you know what? They won't have to put up with it after this year because I'll be free. Finally, after 4 years of study, I will be free, I will graduate, and I won't have to worry about student loan increasing, though I will have to start paying it off, which is going to take forever, to be honest, because, you know, doing what I've done at university kind of racks up a bit of debt pretty quick. Yeah, it's not fun. Well, I mean, it is fun, but paying off the debt is not. Felt like I should, oh great, I do have to course correct. Felt like I should, correct myself there. The course I've been doing is actually a lot of fun. It's just when it comes to paying off the debt, that is not going to be fun. Like, I've learned quite a large amount since being at university. You know, that's always good. It's always a good sign. If you don't learn anything while you're at university, then obviously, I mean, your lecturers probably suck, but also it could be that that maybe that wasn't the right thing for you. But I think the thing is with university, if you're going to survive for the long haul, if you're going to go for a certain number of years and go for a certain thing you absolutely 100% want to do no matter what anyone says, you really have to be prepared to go in for the long haul. Have a passion that drives you. Get prepared to knuckle down and do any sort of assignment. You know, that's just really how university is. So many people that I've talked to said if they didn't have a passion for it, they probably wouldn't be there. They probably wouldn't be doing what they're doing. And odds are, probably could have dropped out at some point. So that's the thing with university. Passion is one of the biggest motivations you can have. You can have a passion for something but not pursue it. You can pursue something that you are absolutely passionate about. In the end, mainly it comes down to what you feel is appropriate. And I know most people probably didn't expect me to ramble on about that, but university is something that does two things. It can, well, I mean, it does multiple things, really. It can network you with people you can work with in the future. You can make good friends. You can have some funny times there. Trust me, I've had a few. And, you know, they can also fuel your passion, or it can break your passion, or it can make you realize that you had another passion entirely. University is just a place of mixed opportunities. Sometimes those opportunities might not be the greatest first, but they pay off eventually. Other times you get the greatest opportunity in the world and you get to go wherever with it. In the end, it really is down to what you choose to do or what you choose not to do. In my case, I chose myself when I entered this to go for the long haul, to get the degree that I wanted, and you know, I'm happy I am. I have learned so much in terms of biological sciences, animal behavior, film techniques, not only script writing but also editing, and you know, all that good stuff. I've learned more than I think I have. Honestly, more than I think I had at high school. High school, I learned a few things, sure, like, it certainly fueled my want to do certain things over other things, that's for sure, but overall, I think... Wow, I just passed... No, I didn't. I think most of my passion for... Well, my continued passion and my increased passion for what I want to do is like my dream job. That's been fueled by what I've learned and who I've talked to at university. You know, just having people who are in similar mindsets, who have similar passions, and they have that drive to go that extra mile to make what they want as a dream a reality. Because at the end of the day, it is good to surround yourself with people you know you can talk to, and it's good to have a group of friends that you're close-knit with. But when it comes to university, honestly, it's good to have yourself surrounded by people who have a driving passion just similar to yours, because if you surround yourself with people who aren't passionate, with people who maybe don't want the same things or are just doing certain things to test what they can and can't do, sometimes it doesn't work out. Other times it does. You know, I'll openly admit sometimes it does work out for the better. It just ultimately comes down to who you're talking to and what their views are, what their passions are. It is a tricky thing to try and interpret or understand. And honestly, I'm trying my absolute best to describe it in a coherent way, even though it probably isn't that coherent now that I think about it. But hey, at least we're almost at the first slime island, and one slime jumped off. Oh boy. Okay, so we're not quite over the slime island yet. I'm essentially going to be making a relatively tall tower with steps up to platforms just to make my life easier, because that one's an outpost. This one's just going to be a tower. There's a slight difference. You know, towers are long and vertical. Outposts actually have stuff inside them which are useful if you need to stop temporarily before going to another place. You know, that's how those usually work, I guess. I'm gonna have to course correct again, aren't I? Yep, it definitely looks that way. But I mean, hey, at least we'll be able to say we got to the next slime island. That's a big plus. I might also... Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I might do something a little bit fun and interchange what the bridge is and the platforms and the towers are made of every now and then. So when we get to this one, it's going to be oak wood tower with stairs, and then going to the next one, it's going to be oak wood bridge, and that's going to have a spruce wood tower. Obviously, that's going to take me a hell of a long time, but I might do some of it off screen just to save myself a little bit of trouble. Because, you know, these episodes where I have to build out can be really tricky. Because not only do I have to build out and make sure that I'm relatively in line with the thing I'm trying to build towards, I have to make sure I don't die, because if I die, I gotta go get my stuff and then go back to the place where I'm building, and you know, that takes oh boy, I forgot to put some torches down. Also, if you're wondering why I'm putting torches down as I go, that's so things don't spawn up here. So that way I can just use this sky bridge whenever and not have to worry about coming up here and getting attacked. Because that would not be good. Hey, look, another lag spike. 3 or 4 this video. That's a first. And honestly, knowing my computer, could be a lot worse. I think some spruce wood. Yep, spruce wood planks just fell. Great. Okay, we should be not quite in line. You know, one over and then we'll go towards it. Also think I'm almost out of spruce planks. Yep, definitely looks that way. Looks like I have to start using the oak. Oh gosh, I really need to get a new computer at some point. But that's going to take a while because, you know, university student and whatnot. Hopefully I can get something eventually, but only time will tell. And I'm switching over. Switching over to the oak planks. And there goes another giant slime. My gosh, what is it with these things today? Carefully. Okay, probably 2 more in and then I'll build the platform for the main part. Just checking how many. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause that timer just because it would be nowhere near long enough for me to finish one of these towers, that's for sure. Carefully. The main thing with the towers is I'm actually going to build them to like one side of the platform, so that way it comes up and then you're on the platform, and then have the bridges going in other directions, like this one that goes out this way, because I know there's one around that way somewhere. Then there's going to be one that goes out that way because there is another one like right over there. You know, save myself some time. Pre-plan most of this. Now let's make the next bridge part go like this. My gosh, I wonder what this is going to look like from like when I'm down on the ground seeing all these sky bridges. Okay, here comes the tricky part. I've got to go down there, kill some slimes, then build my way up. Geronimo! Oh wait, doesn't the slime fluid hurt them? Why, yes. Yes, it does. Okay, it doesn't hurt the big ones. Thought it did. Oh, kills the small ones. Huh. Neat. Actually, I wonder what is damaging them in there. Come on. This is always the annoying part of coming to these places. You get swamped very quickly by these guys. Oh, it's the actual slime blocks that hurt them. Interesting. Hey. Bad slimes. It's always the bigger ones that annoy me. Like the medium and the big ones, those guys are probably the most annoying. The rest of them, like the tiny ones, those guys are fine. What's that building on? Oh well, got some slime balls, that's always a plus. Oh, crikey, did not see you there. Make sure they're all minis before I get attacked again, because my gosh, these guys are annoying. I am down to half a health. Crikey. Let's not do that again. That one goes there, that one goes there. Also, I will put stairs on this eventually. You know, it's just... things take time. I really gotta stop doing that. Things like this take some time, and I'm essentially just getting this first one ready. Because once I have one done, the other ones should be easy, because I just have to sort of match the style, more or less. And also hope that I don't... I'm gonna have to get a lot more wood, aren't I? Cut that down. Sweet. Okay. That one goes there, that one goes there. I think I should probably put some torches around this thing while I'm at it. That might be a good idea now that I think about it. Let's put torch there. Just so we don't have anything spawning on us willy-nilly. Because that would be most annoying. Gonna need some more of those. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is gonna run overtime for you guys. It's running overtime for me too, technically, so it's one of those sorts of things. If it runs overtime for you, it runs overtime for me. It's a little bit annoying though. I was hoping to get a fair bit more done. Maybe I'll have to hold off on recording episode 6. Did I put a torch? No, I didn't put a torch down. Let's place one there. You might have to hold off on recording episode 6, give my computer a break after doing this, because it doesn't like when I record Minecraft sometimes. Like, it's okay with some things and certain games, but Minecraft is apparently too much of a stretch for it sometimes. Carefully around the corner. There's that there. And that can go there. Brilliant. Might need to eat more food and get my health back up again. How far away am I? I'm actually getting rather close. So let's place one of those there. Primitive stairs on a tower. Also effective. Sometimes that which is primitive can be that which is most effective. In this case, it's like primitive 101. If you don't know what I mean, it's like usually the most basic sort of building you can do in Minecraft. Simple thing made of wood, no steps, just staggered up every now and then, that sort of stuff. But I will eventually put steps on it because, you know, make my life easier. Almost forgot to put more torches down. That goes there. I'm honestly like trying my absolute best to get this done as quick as humanly possible because I have to go do stuff as soon as I finish recording this. And oh boy, that was close. And I don't want to take too long recording this because I also have to upload this like straight away. And that's going to be fun. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to edit out certain parts, but I mean not really edit out certain parts, just edit out silence at the start of the video before I do my intro, and the general silence that follows after I do my outro, and hit the stop recording button. You know, just those usual things. Grab that. Oh my gosh, I got 51 slime balls. Bit excessive on my part. Then again, there's a lot of slime tools. Potentially. I gotta stop doing that too. Okay, that's a text message. I gotta check that in a second. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. That just... my phone has the world's loudest vibrate. And I have no clue why sometimes. Yep. Up I go this way. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Almost there, people. Celebrate in a moment. I really need to stop doing that. Now I'll get that one back eventually. Yep, carefully. Mind the lag. Like I always do. Yeah, that's actually probably the other thing I'm looking forward to with the end of university for me coming up soon. End of terrible lag. Well, yeah, actually, relatively. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to be better or worse when I move back home, but hopefully it's going to be better. Like, I'm not going to get crazy amounts of lag when streaming. That seems to happen quite a lot now that I think about it. Ah, there we go. We are back up to a brilliant sky bridge. Just gonna make sure it's lit up. And you know what, do that. Make my life a little easier. But anyway, I am all out of time, but we have made something rather quite brilliant. I mean, look at this thing. It's bridge number 1, key bridge there. The tower, which looks like a world's weird, probably one of the world's weirdest Rubik's Cubes there. Yep, it looks good, and I'm falling to my death! Of course. I gotta sleep and go get all that. Great. I'm gonna get that off screen though. So thank you everybody so much for watching. This is Dragos signing out, and I gotta go get my stuff.